Hello, kittens. Hello, Roz. Did you get water?
The distilled water?
No, just regular filtered water for kittens to drink. How you doing, Roz? Okay, let me check you guys out real quick. Yeah, I got it. Hey, Spock, you're looking a lot more spry. And definitely snotty. There, get your eye opened. We'll take care of that snotty stuff in a few. Okay. Need to get something for him. So get his eye open. Do you know that little thought about that thing with the red tip in the box with tabby stuff?
Maybe.
There's a
Take this.
Okay, there's a little cardboard box where I put Tabby's care supplies in. There's a small bottle that has a red tip. Bring that to me, please.
It's not obviously figuring out how you're gonna do this, but
That's easy. Bless you. You're getting nebulized too. Hey, Mr. Spock, you're moving so much faster. I saw in chat that Spock has been eating. I forgot my slippers. Sorry. Ooh, bless you. That was a snot. I have to get some antibiotics for you too. I'll contact the shelter that he's blowing out snot, but at least he's blowing it out. The nebulizer is just a little Tupperware container, storage container that it has a couple in and out flow holes where I blow mist into, which allows me to basically just hydrate or steam up a tiny area instead of the entire room, which could cause bacteria and mold growth.
this?
That's it, thank you. Thank you very much.
So does it humidify this and then escape from there?
Yeah. I put the kittens inside there.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I put the kittens inside there. It blows steam inside of it, and that allows just that small area to be steamed or misted, which clearly helps soften the snot and their noses.
You know they're not gonna like it.
I know they don't exactly like it, but it's helped him a lot. He's able to breathe so much better now.
Here. It's your mama. It's okay. So not only do they have crusty eyes, they got stuffy noses now?
Yep.
How's that one's eye anyways?
His eye's looking better. Their eyes are looking out a little bit better. But his eyes are still crusted. The kittens like that. Now remember, guys, don't panic. I am an amateur at this. And by amateur, I mean I don't get paid. But I do know what I'm doing. Okay, stop for a sec. Until I get this guy wrapped up.
In a burrito?
Yep. Thank you, Chris. You're not gonna like this, buddy. It's distilled water, trying to soften the crusties on his eyes, keeping it sealed shut. I'm wearing dirty jeans when I come in here because they're sneezing all over them. Yep, nope, that's not an excuse to leave. I'm using distilled water, which is basically purified. If memory serves, distilled water is done by boiling regular water and collecting the condensed steam. Has less minerals and other contaminants that normal drinking water has. think his biggest complaint is, water's probably cold. It's room temperature. I gotta open that eye up. Oh, you like that, don't you? Hey, Ziggy, stop eating the towel. She's chewing on the towel that I got tucked underneath the kennel. There we go. Oh, you like that too? You like the behind the ear scratch, huh? I'm just making sure we don't have any fluid stuck in there. All good. Now I'm going to give you a little bit extra than I normally do, okay? There we go, perfect, right in there. Open up yourself. That's right, do your own blinking. Nope, no escaping. Not yet. He's looking at me with his good eye like he's thinking, why did you do this to me? What did I do to you? Let's make sure it gets all in there. Just wiping, just wiping. Hold on, buddy. There we go. That was a very high-pitched squeak of protest. give Spock his eye meds, and then either nebulize or his antibiotic, depending on how his antibiotic is in the nebulizer. Okay, I'll do it after. You need to sneeze. You got some loose snot in there, which is good. Ziggy, he's a scratchy bitey type of guy, so I have to be very careful. There we go, perfect. There you go, sneeze that out. Ziggy. You're being Ziggy. You did really good, boy. His snout is loosening up, which is good, very good. Ziggy, stop that. You want the towel? Here you go. Yeah. Silly girl. Cleaning up the litter. Roz tracks in when she jumps over. Now this container that I'll be putting the boys in is just about as distressing as being in a carrier. It concentrates the mist so it does maximum benefit. Here's your medicine. Excuse me, Mama. It's basically just a Tupperware container, storage container. I'm using a stiff lid because I want to set the nebulizer on top of it. Got a couple holes that the mist will go in one and out the other. There is circulation. They're not going to suffocate. Hold on, looks like Orion's stopping for a pee. I will be putting both boys in it. Bless you, Orion. I think that was you. You just sitting there. And I do not leave them unattended. This way you can see the mist that comes out. If you do something like this, you want something that puts out mist, cold mist. It blows air into this hole and out this hole. Put this toy here because they can almost stick their head through it. Okay, 7:53. Yeah, it is a little chilly since it is a cold mist. That's why you don't want to do it for more than 10 minutes. Less if they don't have much body fat. I do need to glue something over this hole to keep little kitten heads from sticking through. Yeah, using a hot a hot steam humidifier can potentially warm it up too much, because the steam is blowing right into the chamber and could cause if the steam's coming out hot, and you don't want the kitten going right underneath it. This is basically the same as being in a carrier. This is basically the same as sticking your head over a steaming pot of water with a towel over your head. I thought about that, Jasper. Also thought about picking up a screen repair kit and putting that over it, or just gluing a popsicle stick. Spock actually does a lot better if Orion is in there, but Orion doesn't like it. I have both boys in there because Orion sneezed out some snot, so I want to make sure that he can continue to do so. This has done wonders for Spock. Absolute wonders. Yeah, that's right. Get back down, girl. She's like, there's medicine up here. I'm leaving. I don't want to add anything besides just pure mist. Get your head back down, boy. If you do something like this yourself, you want to make sure that you get a machine, cold air humidifier that does not have a filter. The ones that use filters, the filters quickly can gain mold or mildew, and you don't want them breathing that. I use the Tupperware lid as the cover. I picked out a container that has a stiff lid because I decided I want to put this on top instead of beside, so it takes up less space. put Tabby through this last night and it helped him a lot. That and water up the nose cleared him right out. He had a lot of deep congestion. I'll probably give Spock another treatment in a few hours. No, I don't have to disinfect the container after each treatment, but I do want to change the towels somewhat frequently. I let it air out and dry out after each treatment. 3 more minutes, guys. The reason why you want to use one that has visible mist is that the visible mist is what does the magic. It's tiny droplets of water that come in contact with the congestion, the snot, and moisturizes it, softens it, and makes it easier for it to come out. Sabby hasn't been in here yet. She's always been able to clear her nose. I thought about that, Jazz, heating the towel first or putting in a heating element, or like a heat pad, but the warm towel is definitely a better idea. Do you want medicine, girl? Better get back down. Yeah, that's true. The towel will cool off quickly. And since there's cool mist blowing on it, I have to think about it. Go on, girl, get down. Tabby did well. He spun around a few times and then laid down. He's still pretty unsteady on walking, so he's like, okay, I'll just deal. Then I put a couple drops of water in his nasal passages, and he sneezed out huge amounts of snot. Okay. A little bit of extra juice. Okay, I'm closing chat. It's just a towel underneath. Hey, just patience, boy. Patience. This is actually will help their eyes too. This is just a PCV tube with a little bit of foam to make a smooth connection. Hey, back down. Give me a minute, boy. There you go. All better. Their fur will actually help them stay warm, because when I picked them up, their fur was cold, but their bodies were, the undercoat was actually kind of warm. That's right. Sneeze it out. Sneeze it out. Okay, come here, Spock. Let's warm you up. And give you medicines. Hey, buddy. Come here. Oh, there's just a little bit of string there. I thought it was snot coming out of his nose. He likes it when I do this. He starts purring. He has a very small purr. According to Chatters, he did nurse several times overnight. Let's go ahead and finalize the unpleasantry. I lost a little bit of antibiotic, but I've learned, and I add a little bit to compensate. And just remember, don't panic. Atta go, atta boy, atta boy, atta girl, atta boy. Well, you're just a little ferocious little kitten, aren't you there, Orion? Taking lessons from your sister, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. There's a little crusty snot. Yesterday, he was struggling so hard to breathe that you could see his chest caving, his abdomen caving in as he tries to pull the air in. Which, that alone shows that he's breathing a lot better. And he's able to sleep now. Saturday, he was pretty, or whatever day I took him to the vet. Yesterday, he was so miserable that he couldn't sleep. Because every time he'd fall asleep, his inability to breathe easily would wake him back up. And he got some sleep last night. Give me 5. Good girl. Orion has fallen asleep. Let me go ahead and message the shelter saying that Orion's getting snotty. Oh, look at that. I have a camera. Ooh, I think we have color changing eyes here. Okay, that is cute. The background's too light. I can't get a decent picture of Spock there. That's right. You keep trying to work that snot out. My iPad's on the other side. I need to get a current weight for him before I send this. Okay, I'll save that as a draft. That's right, sneeze. Let me see. Good, discharge. Okay, including you're facing the wrong way, so let me go ahead and post a picture I did take. It's not letting me put it in the album. What's wrong with you? Okay, I'll just post it and move it to the album later. Actually, no, I'll post it later because I wanted to watermark it. It's that cute. Guys, we cannot stay like this. Kitten trap. Stay right there, Mama. It's coming to you. That was a good jump there, Ziggy. Oh yeah, wait for Orion. Hang in there, kitty. Or don't. Okay, 25.6. Alrighty then, almost about now. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.